multiple opportunities for traffickers.
Don't tell me to take the dog out.
Can you take my shot out?
If I can remember.
On this occasion, the scans from the seat portal show nothing unusual inside the bodywork of the car.
Okay.
She's been stopped before. This is about a third or fourth time that she's been stopped.
Ooh.
The woman's been caught with undeclared currency before, and Officer Kirby is determined to find any proof of further criminal activity.
We're looking to find any evidence
Nope.
of currency.
I think that just likes it better when you mix the food.
Ripped up documents, fake
Why, she still didn't eat it this morning?
She ate some of it. She's been eating on it
On the
most
back
of the
seat,
day.
he discovers a stack of paperwork.
Oh, for those just hopping on. By the way, I don't see anybody hopping on. Where the fuck are you all? Tonight is just going to be your standard critter care. We are dealing with push-ups, although I am a little bit under the weather. Which is funny because my complexion does not scream pale. Nor will I probably go and get... Oh! It's Acid! And Jensen Edwards. My wife's in the background. Hey, him again! I gotta get my wife's shot out. And not the alcohol kind. So... my brother brought home a nasty virus.
Yeah, you sound 100% healthy compared to how you did.
Well, yeah, but every time he gets something like that, he sounds like he's gonna die. Every time. Well, thank you. That Acid's like, you look inflamed.
Is that another word for sunburn?
Of course, we are going to try to do elevated push-ups. I know Acid told me earlier in the messages that she thinks I should do standard push-ups. When do I ever do standard push-ups anymore? I mean, come on. If there's no chance of me hurting myself, then why even try? Right? Woo! Hearts for you beat cancer! Well, there was no sun out today.
Yeah, I'd still get sunburned in that weather.
There was, however, a mask. If you could see, it's kind of got me crooked here.
A mask?
I wore a mask at work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I also tried to...
Did they make you do it, or did you volunteer?
I volunteered. I also went and put myself up in the guard shack.
Did they say anything?
Yeah, hope you get better. Now, today, we are dealing with our standard critter care. By the way, I missed everybody yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but it was almost dead quiet. Came across one subscriber who swore they wanted me to go and follow their page. And when I went to go and check out their page, it turns out they were like a 7 to 8 year old girl. Let me tell you, I am not going to be following any children on YouTube. That is fucked up. Yes, the guard shack. The police is coming because it's illegal to be this handsome. Oh, better watch out. Austin's about to come and steal everybody's girl. Hi, Austin. I didn't see you say hi. Did Hearts for You just say that and leave? You're the Pied Piper. Again, no sleep. Eating Skittles. Police thankfully not coming for me. Mongol. Can I stop by? I'm down the street. Hunt? No. There you go. It's gonna have a fart, though. Alright, so... got ourselves some... Woo!
What?
The flashlights are a degree or two brighter than what I'm used to, honey.
They're also freshly powered. I don't think you've dealt with one of those for a while.
Yeah, Mike, unless I know you, it would probably behoove you not to show up randomly on our porch. Our dogs, for one, really want to try the taste of long pig. And they will go for the shorter portions of the long pig. So they'd be aiming low. Yeah.
Even a man's reluctance for his vehicle to be searched.
Let's see here.
I was trying to get flashlights.
Oh,
similar to
no.
the other one. What?
I can't tell, but little one might not have made it past the molt.
No.
Yeah, well, if it weren't for a little somebody knocking shit into it. Jensen Edward. My cunt was timed out. So, honey, do you know where the 9's at by any chance?
The what?
The 9, the gun. Okay. Just so long as we know where it's at.
I also know where your sword is, a bunch of knives are.
We really do like using swords instead of guns. But guns are just so very convenient.
Why is somebody threatening you to come to the house?
Yeah, my cunt. Oh,
You said it again.
Gustavo, happy birthday. Damien, we don't allow children on here. This chat's for adults.
Over in the inspection time.
Hi and goodbye. You are corny as fuck. But as far as being obnoxious, you are actually the least obnoxious person we've had. Alright, so here we go. This is our littlest troublemaker, Gem. Gem is a Brazilian blue tarantula. You can see what I mean by trouble. He has unloaded almost his entire abdomen's worth of urticating hairs. That was not a fun night. And he decided that he was going to go seek out a female. And I think it didn't move.
But they're so tightly packed, it's a struggle to free them.
I think he means I'd move.
The officer manages to pull the first one
Look
out.
at that critter. Now we're going to take him, kind of move him over. Like, for real, look at this shit. It's so bright. God damn it. It's one thing I don't like. I hate coughing. It reminds me of all the asthma attacks I used to have. He is definitely a bad boy. Not Jason. Jason's alright. But this tarantula is definitely getting cold for Christmas.
And the flow of packages speeds up.
Did you test? The only test that we have for COVID's actually, what is that? Expired
Like a year.
by a year. So we're waiting for the next test to come in tomorrow. And if it's not COVID, I still need to get over whatever it is. This right here. Well, actually, when I was younger, it's a little bit of both, especially when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, it was the acid, and when I was a child, my lungs were just, and my airways were just trying to kill me at random. This is our fully haired tarantula, Brazilian blue. I'm actually going to go and water both of them, but I thought I'd show you guys before I did that, because I don't want to go water them with just one hand. This is a two-hand endeavor, as we have found out in the past. given the fact that they like to go on impromptu walks. Oh God, what?
Duchess is ready for you.
Thank you. What do you mean Duchess is ready for me?
She's making sure her bowl's nice and clean.
Don't you be climbing. Don't tell me you need to get past, honey.
Maybe.
All right, there's one.
No, I'm making chicken breast.
Do you have monkeypox? No, Mr. Simpson, I do not. Bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios is enough. Meme God, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Go for it. 2 girls in 1 cup. Dude, I already fell for that when I was younger, and you, sir, are fucked up. Both for the book that you wrote and the fact that you're trying to get people to watch that. If I did it, you cheeky bastard. Oh, it looks like I've got to go clean out this one's water dish. Ugh! Every now and then, it'll feel like somebody's shoving a hot poker up my nose. Yeah, that's fun. God, do I really look that old? Fuck, guys.
What did they say?
It said you look like Hulk Hogan. Fuck, man. Holy shit. No, I'm sick, but goddamn, dude. Why is your chin so strong? That's called a beard. If you actually saw me shave it, you'd be like, brother, where is your chin? Alright, here we go. Extract might help that. Well, I hope so. We can definitely find some of that. It's limes. Those rats poisoned you. I don't even know if we have enough rats at the facility anymore. Like, I've seen 1 or 2, but after walking the night shift, like, I'd say 90% of the rats are gone. Ouch. Just wanted to know your answer to... Sometimes a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. Drake just died, LOL. OJ, don't ask to be blocked. I'm your friend, says OJ Simpson. Thank you, Gustavo Merbol. Hello, Gary. I don't even know who the hell Chris Benwall is, but considering you said after the accident, I'm going to go.
Benoit,
Yeah.
a wrestler. I think he died in a wrestling accident.
After the accident, dude, you're dark. That was fantastic. All right. So my house is a mess, but we're going to go and take the general stance. From Australia. I'm always jealous of your animals. My mom was on the cusp of whisking me and my brothers away from the United States to get us out of the clutches of our father, who she swore up and down was the spawn of Satan back in the day. Her goal was to take us to Australia. The fucked up part about that whole situation was she was going to use the checks that he sent to do it. My name is Doug. Oh, God.
She said she never got.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the checks she said she never got, she convinced us kids that our father was a deadbeat. It's Rucker Girl. I do remember a cookie. I am perfectly content in the United States.
Has been detained.
Why are you yelling at me, Mr. Cookie?
And his car is searched by a canine.
Wait, who was running? What did he say?
That's what I was wondering. I literally just got on.
All right, here we go. We are going to be doing push-ups in this dirty ass house.
Car is clean.
So
Leaves the driver.
go ahead and
Check your notebook, remember?
I'll get him
Remember when you're writing down everybody?
Oh.
Explain to him what's going on.
Cookie, I do remember you, but I'm trying to figure out why you're screaming at me.
A day, a week, a month, a year. It doesn't matter. You're always with the
All right. I'm taking my wife's chair because we're going to do something stupid while I still have the strength to do it. This is where my wife usually goes, oh, really? Let's see here. We're in winter right now. Are you coming out the ass end of winter? Aren't you technically starting to inch towards spring, though? Because we're starting to inch toward fall. Or is it different in Australia? Maybe it's worse in Australia than it is in the Oregon region, where we do have our seasons, but they're very abrupt. You will have spring, you will have summer, you will have autumn, you will have winter, you will have spring. All right, so always make sure that you're doing your stretches, especially when you get past the age of 30, because it is wildly important.
Secondary inspection area. Officer Villarreal.
Yeah.
The magician attempting to bring
Get all
the dog
those
across
joints
the border.
moving and grooving and crunching. Yeah. It's the good shit. You know what, OJ?
And other contagious diseases.
Don't you have another murder to cover up, my guy?
US.
No, it's another book to describe.
If you
what
can't
it's
do
doing.
50 push-ups, you're deported. Well, my goal at the end of the night is 120 if I can manage it, but we'll see what old Sicky can do, right?
Oh, you barely even sound sick.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
With a show to perform.
Burden push-ups are bad.
His journey into the US. The magician opts to abandon his
All right, here we go. Hopefully, tomorrow it'll feel like nothing's wrong. All right, here we go. Nasty ass house.
OJ says you should use steroids.
No, OJ, we can't all be as fucked up as you, both in body and spirit. All right, here we go.
To determine what happens to it next. Now without his dog, the
One,
solution might be a problem. Before he carries on his journey,
four,
eager to perform a trick or two for the officers.
6, 8,
Oliver's like, I want out there. Oliver, don't.
13. Oliver! I hate you so much right now, dog. No. You can just stay. You can just stay in there. No. No.
He's like, hi, Daddy. Again.
Go on.
Duchess's turn.
Okay, here we go.
Duchess is like, I'll count.
10, 11, 14, 13,
Officer Wood is searching a minivan that has arrived from Mexico.
19.
Found two suspicious.
Oh my god.
Jepsen.
Oh,
They need to be tested.
I
oh,
like how Duchess was trying to help the second half.
you kids. This is already hard enough.
That's what she said.
Officer Jepsen.
Oh, God.
Clench your quads so you don't have
Quads. I forget which one the quads are. Oh, God. Pretty sure I just lost a year off my life.
thighs. Front of thighs.
You want me to focus on my thighs while I'm doing push-ups?
So you don't overextend.
9, go more. Yeah, well, I'm doing both, so okay, I can't say I'm doing both because ice cream exists.
Charlotte.
Judge, he's gonna have a heart attack.
Either substance is tested positive for drugs. But it served
Fucking dogs.
for the new recruit.
Duchess is waiting for you to fix it.
OJ, one more stupid comment. Next, we do another set of 20, but let's get going on the animals first. I have a feeling that I will not have the strength for shit. I'm gonna go boom before you do. I'm so concerned with what he's saying. I feel like that's almost like a legit threat. All right. You're fine. What?
You want to get our insurance card out of you?
Oh, fuck. Why is that not out in the car yet?
Because you haven't put it out there, even though I've asked a couple times.
You know, you have feet, right?
You go in the car. I've already put the one in the pickup.
Dude. I'm sorry, but that pedo shit, that can go. That can just leave. Your quality isn't cutting it, man. I'm getting roast coast to coast, my guy. Yeah, I know, my feet are just disgusting. Anyway, here's my tarantula. This is Charlotte. This is me. Pushed the wrong button.
Right.
I do exercise and I do critter care. This is a white-knee tarantula. It is a heavier-bodied terrestrial species from South America. It needs to have a humid, or know how much people love the word moist, environment. Oh my goodness, what the hell happened?
I got rid of LJ. She got rid of.
Oh damn, they got double teamed. Yuck. Charlotte is such a good girl. Look at how big her booty is. Oh my goodness.
What does it feel like when she flips hairs?
Somebody asked that? It feels like I'm gonna be an itchy bitch. That's what it feels like. You kind of get welts that will remind you of like an allergic reaction or a mosquito bite. And that'll last a good 6 to 7 hours. Taking Benadryl might help, or at least help you fall asleep.
Out, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, she is. And she is also a gigantic pain in the ass. As you can tell, she's got a little bit of balding. Yeah, she really does not like when I go to clean up her cage. It's been a minute since she's flicked hairs, but still. What a little pain in the keister. Pick her up! That's not what we do here. It's Donna! Ladies and gentlemen, I do have to admit that I did lose a viewer yesterday while y'all were gone. I made a video saying that I do not follow kids. And one of the kids that was following me was just like, bye! She gets some stress, but she's not overstressed. If she were, she would be a bald girl instead of just having a little bit of a bad spot. Because when you pick up tarantulas, that actually stresses them out. Like, severely. That's why you see bald spots on tarantulas that are held constantly. We don't do that because we don't pick them up. We don't stress them out because we don't pick them up. Well, thank you, Helena. No, we don't step on animals. We take care of them. I know some sociopaths out there don't know the difference, but that's fine. You can always go and get help. I think there are pills for that now.
Although she has admitted she was detained in Florida, she maintains she was arrested.
All right. Here we go. Noah Victor. I mean, if you want to tell everybody that you like it in the ass, by all means, that is your preference. I don't know why you had to go and, alert the masses.
Is she venomous? I got it right.
Yes, you got it right, by the way. Most people say, is she poisonous? The fact of the matter is, she is venomous. However, her venom is considered to be non-medically relevant for most people. It equates to that of like a bee sting, except if you're allergic to bees, it probably won't matter if you're bit by a tarantula. Bama, what's wrong with you? What did Bama say? Man, that's a step on the damn dude. It's okay. I already made a crack at that. All right. That tarantula's taken care of, which means it's time for more push-ups.
Duchess and Alder.
Not yet.
What other credits do you have? I think she meant critters.
What other creatures? All right, we do have, and these are all upcoming. We do have a Lasiodora parabon or salmon pink bird eater. We have a Theraphos apophysis or a giant pink toed tarantula. We have three ball pythons.
Are you done?
One Asian forest scorpion, and well, there is the Vietnamese centipede, but it's not like we're going to be seeing him much. The Monkey D. Crew. That name definitely sounds familiar. Why? What's up? It might take him a minute. Let's get ready.
Oliver, Daddy's going.
Don't encourage their bad behavior.
And Duchess, go help Daddy. How often do tarantulas get fed? Is it true they can go?
Oh, tarantulas, depending on the situation, can actually go months without eating. Female tarantulas and male tarantulas, when they mature, their feeding habits tend to slow down drastically to the point where it can be a month in between feedings and they'll be just fine. Little Bee, she looked like that for going on a month without eating. And then she'll snatch up food and then she'll go another month without eating. Female tarantulas can live like up to 20 years. Male tarantulas typically live only like 5, maybe 6 if you're lucky.
Line up to enter the US.
You gotta be really
These
lucky.
giant vehicles are frequently
There's no way that's gonna happen tonight. Not with this tickle in my throat.
We just tell her happy birthday.
But happy birthday. Oh my god, get lower. That's what he said. Nah. All right.
An unusual pattern on the front of this 18-wheeler has caught the officer's eye.
The anomaly is here. People are going to be taken into the dock.
The driver's and the truck's taken to a secure area.
All right.
Do you like jumping spiders?
Jumping spiders are pretty amazing. They are one of the most, if not the most, intelligent tarantulas. Not tarantulas, spiders out there.
The fifth wheel is the part that connects the trailer to the cab.
My work connects the tractor with the kingpin, so it's that kingpin area.
Officers think the cartels have a gap in the floor with drugs.
All right, cover's coming on. Oh, that's
Hope I counted right. Kind of hard to tell when you got blood going to your brain like that. Hopefully that's 40. I am bending my knees. I swear to God. I swear to God they're being bent, doctor. Oh my God. My head wrap over there.
It was.
Oh, it's right there.
Dutch was trying to run with it once.
Oh.
Agriculture officer.
Whew. I am bending those knees, trust me.
If any of these meds are illegal,
If I start bitching about my knee, though, call me out on that shit. You're not bending your knees.
types of animal meds
What did I tell you?
by a vet.
Oliver's like, hi, I'm hungry.
You'll get... Stop nagging me about the food.
If not, you'll forget about
I
it.
so what? I don't think I have echinacea. I know I have psoriasis. I know echinacea is a plant, right? Just a joke. I may be special, but I'm not that special.
Are you sure?
Since they have to be administered.
Well, that's good. Jumping spiders are great at clearing out other spiders and, well, everything else.
Can I pet that dog? Hey.
You want to pet that dog? Oh, you're going to have to do it vicariously through me. Oliver! Oh! Oh! Dixon!
And coming again.
Oh my goodness! Oh my good golly, can we not do the whole political thing?
I used to have bearded dragons.
I didn't have a bearded dragon, but I did own a leopard gecko with my ex.
The woman is soon free to continue her journey.
All right, here we go.
But can expect further
Now,
in the future.
all right.
Don't shout out.
In progressive,
Do you have a gerbil? No. No, we don't have a gerbil. We do not keep rodents in this household. That we know about. That we in fact know about.
she's charged with trafficking 80,000.
All right.
Could be looking at 5 years behind bars.
I'm serious about the blah blah blah. Really? Should I time out him?
She will now be transferred
Just get rid of Eric altogether.
for her day in court.
Hide this user?
Yep. Bye-bye, Eric.
The woman is allowed a phone call home.
Have you ever been bitten by one of your tarantulas? I have not, but they have given me plenty of threat poses. And I have been nailed with plenty of urticating hairs. By this girl especially. Her name takes off 1 to 2 days of a cold. Well, that would mean I'd get better today. Colds only last about 3 days with me. This is a good spider. This is Little Bish. Little Bitch is a Lasiodora parabana, or a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She is a terrestrial species, which is why she gets a nice bit of dirt to play with. I don't know if we have plenty of echinacea around here.
I think Mike has some pills in the bedroom. Like that one.
Hmm.
6 months.
Don't know if they're taking it.
Look at all this. Now, tarantulas will use their webbing primarily to suss out when there's something in their enclosure that they don't want, or whether there is food in their enclosure that they do want. So all of this is pretty much her doorbell. Another thing that tarantulas will do is take their urticating hairs and lace the webbing with them. That way, if something goes and messes with the webbing away from them, it will get deterred and hopefully leave the web. Yeah, she is beautiful.
One by one, they're carefully removed.
Little bit bare.
Carefully as you throw them into bed.
Little bit of tickling of the abdomen hairs, but not too much. We don't want to send her into a frenzy. She may be big, but she can move like grease lightning. So what we do,
Eventually, officers.
let's take this, and we just do a light little bit of misting because her cage is already fairly moist. You don't want to turn it into a swamp. Make sure her water dish is full. And then we go and we put her away. And then we do another set of push-ups.
And then,
We feed the dogs.
thank you.
You can get the tea from most grocery stores.
Do I need to get some tomorrow when I'm at the store?
If you can find some, yeah.
Would you drink it?
Yeah. And then we can play, am I allergic or not?
But Officer Garza,
I've never tested myself. It started out as a sore throat, but it's not terrible. I'm also using
since the packages are all
Dayquil.
they are taken individually.
Oh, what is that? What are those pills called?
Capsule.
Yeah, Dayquil capsules.
Once inside,
And they seem to be holding off the symptoms fairly well. Enclosure changes, typically about once a year is what we were told, unless you see mold growth and or an infestation of some kind. And then it'll be whenever you see that. The individual that we bought most of our original tarantulas from typically did not clean out his tarantula enclosures until a year's time had passed.
each of these packets weighing around
He also got out of the business, so I don't know.
Well, hopefully tomorrow's dinner will help.
which would
Right? We're having homemade chicken noodle and soup. It's one of my favorites.
be looking at 10 years
It's been a while since I ate it.
is part of this smuggling operation.
All right. Oh, heavens.
The woman wanted on drug charges is being picked up and will soon be extradited over 1,000 miles away to Florida.
She's not going home tonight. Shortly in a couple of minutes, she'll be turned over to Hidalgo County and short and be extradited to the state of Florida.
Before she goes, officers about offer some words of help.
All right.
This is your time.
What do they call it? Penicillin soup or something like that?
You're enough.
I'm not sure.
This chapter 11.
Throat coat is nice if you have a bad sore throat.
I think Micah still has.
I'm a vegetarian, so I add lemongrass and ginger and chilies to my soups and sans meat chicken broth.
Hopefully next time you stay.
Could you stop looking like your rabid dog?
Type of mistakes, because this
What are you
time
doing?
it's out there.
He's like got his head down and he's panting wildly. And I'm just like, dude, you can chillax.
Sheriff deputies.
Well, we got honey out of all that.
Search will be processed.
Don't got any lemon. Don't believe we have any more.
Ah!
Coordinator.
All right, here we go.
Dreams of completing college for the future career. For now.
I could never be a vegetarian. I enjoy meat too much.
Crazy.
These charges.
Of course, your mind went there. You dirty bird.
No. Oliver's not having an anxiety attack.
You know you committed something serious like she did. You will be happy.
Wonder why he'd have an anxiety attack. It's not like anybody's throwing off fireworks. All right, here we go.
Crossing the border can be a stressful experience for some travelers.
Now, we are going to be holding these parallel to each other. Hopefully, we're going to knock out 20 again. And then I will feed the dogs. How about them apples, honey?
Driver is not happy.
All right, here we go.
Feels he's being unfairly singled out. The car that the man is driving is registered in a state many miles away from the border.
Did I count that right?
You're not going far enough up. You can't go any farther up.
The man has a business in Mexico.
How much further up do you think I can go? Do you think I'm gonna Wingardium Leviosa this bitch? I can't do that. I can't fly. Wingardium Leviosa, remember? To flick and swish. No, nobody? My elbows are locking.
Before the car is scanned, all the man's possessions must be removed. Adding to the frustration.
No, you cannot. You weirdo. Okay. Right, now we gotta feed the dogs. Here we go.
The Z portal is anything out of the ordinary, even within the body of the car. He can't resist one final insult before he leaves. The officers are happy to see this man on his way.
The hell?
He said you look like you smoked cigarettes.
since he is a frequent traveler.
I used to smoke weed.
They know it won't be long until they cross paths again.
Water. Ooh.
The Juarez-Lincoln Bridge connects the city of Laredo in Texas to Nuevo Laredo in Mexico.
Wait.
What?
In the
Yeah, it's
city's
really cold.
This time of year is known as the season. During major holidays, people across the United States with family in Mexico travel south to visit their loved ones.
Oh yeah, folks, go ahead and subscribe. I'm on every night. That way, if you get bored, at least you can come talk to me. Woohoo!
They bring all kinds of goods with them. It's one of the busiest times on the
Tomorrow?
Lincoln Bridge.
Since I'm likely going to be home trying to nurse what cold this is,
Smugglers
in between watching the dogs, I'm going to see if I can cast my Oculus to the television screen so you guys can watch me do some gaming. That sound like fun?
You want them to watch you play with yourself?
Yes, honey, I want them to watch me play with myself. Thank you for that amazing wording. Just fantastic wordplay, honey.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ. Swear to God, if we played around on TikTok the way we play on this, my whole last TikTok account would have been banned. It would have been banned about a month ago. Of course I didn't smoke weed for breakfast. I actually had a job. Ooh. I can't work when I'm high. I can't even exist when I'm high. I go on to another plane of
Don't forget about Elvis.
reality. Duchess, eat your fucking food.
Eventually, they spot something unusual.
Duchess.
That is heavy.
Okay, yeah, this is just rude.
You're not gonna mix dry food and what's the problem?
No, Oliver can just take his wet.
Firearms are heavily restricted in Mexico, so they are
There you go.
Wolfie's like, put it on me. I'm right behind you. Honey,
What?
you're missing something.
No, I'm not. It's empty. I'm pretty sure Jason doesn't smoke that for breakfast either. I didn't even realize it was Jason that said that. I thought it was the other guy that insinuated I needed to smoke pot. I'm sorry, Jason.
Poor Wolfie.
Wolfie, last time I gave you some wet food, you didn't eat all of it. What makes you think I'm going to give you some now? By the way, that is not the kind of person Jason is. I just should have been paying more attention to... I don't drink and drug. I'm not even 21. Jason, I'm sorry. Oh, he's a good person. Jason and I work together. He's all right. All right, here we go. I thought he was the stoner dude. I didn't pay attention to who said it because I didn't expect that to come from Jason. So it got snippety. Correction, I liked to get high. I don't do it anymore. I overdid it, which is the problem. You see, a long time ago, we used to get our hands on some vials of this beautiful THC elixir, they would tell us, or tell me rather, do not drink more than 1/3 of the vial. Well, I got to drinking half the vial at a time. And when I figured that that wasn't enough and I needed to try what else was going on, I drank the whole damn vial one weekend. And, you know, there are certain things that nobody ever told me about marijuana. Like, for instance, that it can have lasting effects on you of THC. I think it was sativa? No.
Whichever one makes you sleepy.
Whichever one makes you sleepy. So it's not sativa, it's indica. Anyway, I was so high that I pretty much slept through the first 2 days, and on the third day, rather than rising again, like the good book says, I went with my wife to go and have breakfast with her mother and grandmother at a local eatery, and I pretty much fell asleep in my food. I drank a vial of the marijuanas. And it was indica. And it was, whew, let me tell you.
They were tiny vials, but still.
They were like this big right here. No.
That was in Washington.
Hello again, YouTube official. Acid. We don't have vials here. That's too bad. I think Jason's mad at me, guys. Has anyone heard from him since he yelled at me? Oh heavens.
Wolf? No.
That is not yours to eat.
How much of it did she use?
Pretty good portion.
Hey, since you're not working tomorrow, I mean, you should get up with her and have.
Maybe.
My
All right.
brother's waking me up at 2, so I'm out at 3.
I'm playing Atari and showering. It's not working. You know, that's kind of like a toaster in the bath situation. I'm pretty sure you don't want to be doing that, Jason.
At the same
How does that go? Zip, zap, you be taking a nap. I cannot remember how expensive it was. That was, fuck,
5 years ago.
5-6 years ago. It was a long time ago, in a time when
Because we were living here before.
things were so much less expensive than they are now. Ah, the good old days. I typically stand with Jesus. Look at how blurry that is. This is our giant pink-toed tarantula, or Theraphosa popsis. She is in a stress curl. John 3:16. I'm sorry, but I'm not that familiar with wrestlers.
I'm looking up the vials and I'm not even seeing them for sale anymore.
While the truck is searched,
Look at that.
the man is scanned to identify the exact type of radiation present.
She is looking just as gorgeous as ever.
Test confirms.
Hey, why are Americans... Why... Okay, fuck, I'm having a stroke. Hey, why Americans are afraid to China? I believe what he's trying to say is, why are Americans afraid of China? We're not afraid of China. As a matter of fact, I was going to say, I dare you to touch our boats. You know exactly what our boats... That's what kicked off, what wound up getting Japan nuked.
Really?
Yeah, Pearl Harbor.
Oh, God.
Don't touch boots. That'll be the last thing you ever do. I don't care how many tunnels you live down. Everybody, including the United States, Russia, China, the European nations, will all be a parking lot. All because you touched our boots. You gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya?
Depends on how many more push-ups you do.
Huh. Oh, you're talking about the balloons? Yeah, we could do something. It's just that our freaking government,
Is an idiot
run by a bunch of incompetent morons.
for that.
Yeah, that was great. First of all, our government admitted that they knew when the balloon left the Chinese shore, took flight, and rather than knocking it down over the ocean like they should have, they let it float over the United States. Do you want to know how to tell when your politicians are owned by another country? When they don't do fuck all about the other country.
I saved it.
Joe Biden, smartest man I know. Somebody fell out of the coconut tree.
No, somebody just doesn't know anybody.
Chris Hansen. I was wondering when you're going to come back, and I don't think we let Obama back on here either.
What are you doing?
Henson was screaming about that before we blocked him the last time. Bring back my president right now.
Guess what? You could extend
Ugh.
Thursday with Dad. Just you and Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I feel bad for you.
Big Mike, what?
Thursday with just you and Duchess.
Oh, God. Well, it doesn't surprise me. Somebody that's portraying somebody that goes and tracks down children. You know what? It could be worse. He could have said that he was hard for a reason. Instead, he's just hard. Maybe he's just hard for cash. Oh, I need to go and watch the Boondocks. Because there's a Chris Henson episode on that is just... I've seen the clips. I want to see the whole thing. That's it. Actually schooled over. I must thank you because my force has been more united than ever.
Weirdo.
Chris Henson ran a show, as you might know, that was all about catching pedophiles. So for Chris Henson to say he's so hard right now insinuates a good many things. It's also a little bit startling for somebody who ran that show to be saying something that would fit on that show. This isn't where I parked my car. Dude, you wound up on the interweb. I think you went to the wrong freaking
Car parking lot. Car lot.
Get out of your phone. Go find your car. All right. Now,
you have a job tomorrow. Paint a snake.
School Over is a guy I used to troll. That doesn't surprise me. A lot of people used to troll me. Wolf, get the hell out of here. All right. Time to do push-ups. And for the last time, Acid, for the love of God, my elbows can't get any straighter. I don't know what you want from me, man. Or ma'am.
Even pasta straight until it gets wet.
We are about to embark on some more push-ups.
Nothing.
I'm ignoring you. Go on.
Oh, you got Ducky again. I should order another.
Wolf, move.
What do you think?
No more. It looks like a Build-A-Bear
Hey, I tried
crime scene in here.
He was trying to blend in.
Speaking of that, I don't know why that's speaking of that. I need a
Fluff everywhere. But she's just like, maybe we should get another stuffed animal for the dogs.
A gun was found hidden inside.
Why are they asking me if I'm high when clearly my wife must be?
no.
Gun laws in Mexico are so
We
strict.
need to find the brush though, because tomorrow he's getting a brushing.
Yeah, because the next day he's getting a snipping.
In jail. The man claims he was only paid to deliver boxes. He did not know what was inside them.
The dogs need enrichment. I don't think that's what we're gonna call what's gonna happen to our buddy boy Oliver.
He's losing part of his enrichment.
Yeah, he's gonna go from the one nut wonder to the no nut blunder.
In Mexico,
Well, he's already the blunder part.
each box means the officers
All right.
are extra vigilant. They continue their search.
Gotta make sure it's far enough away.
Soon,
Wait,
more
Oh, you're fine.
irregularities are-
I'm just a silhouette now.
Just
At least from this angle, I kind of look thin. There's until I turn sideways and then. All right.
A weapon that is bought for a few $100s in the U.S. can be sold for a few thousand in Mexico.
What weapon is that?
To secure control of the lucrative trade. Hidden inside a gun is what appears to be a part of another gun.
Oh, Oliver is
The cartels often disassemble weapons
1.5.
and reassemble them in Mexico.
He's had one litter touch as part of the.
A box of children's clothes.
Sexy.
More.
18,
They have been wrapped
19. Holy shit.
in an unsuccessful
Oh, those slow push-ups. I'm gonna have to go back and do 2 more.
Where's that just now?
Probably recovering because she got her face smashed.
handgun with inscriptions on the handle.
Holy
Yeah, but
crap.
that's or Oliver's 1.5. She has to
Senior
Go on, tell
cartel
them just in case you didn't hear me.
members is a status symbol of their power. Guns and ammunition are documented.
I gotta go check on her.
She's right behind you.
Investigations reveal
Well, that was very stupid, wasn't it, girly? Really, girl? Are you okay?
the man kept a list of where each box was picked up. Officers Homeland Security
You're weaker in the right arm.
stopped the weapons at the Mexico.
Should be the left arm.
That's
You. Are you okay? You gotta stop trying to get under me when I'm doing stuff. Alright, I gotta go. Number 1, we need to keep an eye on her. Ew.
what?
Somebody said Kamala.
Oh, I know. That's why I.
Alright, I will be back. I gotta go.
Due to pandemic restrictions, Mexican cartels are seeking new methods for smuggling drugs into the U.S. As a result, Customs and Border Protection officers are on high alert. At the Far International Bridge, an inspection is underway on a truck registered to transport carrots.
He'll be right back.
Pallets, and there seems to be anomalies inside the square areas. That's inconsistent with a regular pallet. ones. And I'm gonna go ahead and drill this right here. There we go. White powder something right there. Selected for a random selection. Just checking, because there's gonna be a lot. There's a lot of drug violence going on.
What?
I molded the owls.
Okay, we'll show them when I go over there.
I might do one more set. I just don't know if I have a present.
Thought you were ending the chat. No, I had to go and use the restroom.
Did he hurt himself?
No, I had to go pee, which might have something to do with those god awful slow ass push-ups you wanted me to do. You need help on something? You got a tarantula question? You if the woman I'm chasing turns out to be a man? Bro!
Just like you in that cops video episode.
Shut up. Oh, they probably heard that too. So, backstory. A long time ago,
Couple years.
we lived up in the mountains, me, my mom, and my brothers. And we were all sitting down for an episode of Cops. I think it aired on Saturdays, but I can't quite remember. Well,
Don't turn it on.
well, okay, so here's the thing. Your girl is going to become your boy, and you are going to become his girl. Ta-da! But that is kind of funny. In any case, we were watching an episode of Cops, and I couldn't help but notice what appeared to be well-endowed woman with a backside bigger than legs over here running down the street. And I said, God damn! And at that time, the individual turned and revealed that she was in fact a well-endowed he. And I went, God damn! Yeah, no, I was not very proud about that.
Why is he's asking why are you gonna tie my milk?
Because you're asking some weird questions. And that's kind of what she's there for. Although, let's be honest, we've heard worse. That doesn't mean we want that to continue. Shout out to Sanchez. Enjoy the live. We are about to bring out our Asian forest scorpion.
Now that we know where the flashlight is.
Right? Alright. Now, let's come over here. This is Needles. Oh my gosh, I forgot to go and post that. I need to go post a short because I caught her for the first time drinking out of her water dish this morning.
Hey, baby. Nope, gotcha.
We
Only one at a time.
check out scorpions and tarantulas, and then we exercise. Or die trying, one or the other.
Think over and forgive me from dropping him off.
Eventually. Look at that critter. Now what's really cool about the scorpion. It's the same thing that's really cool about most scorpions. We're going to go dark.
Thank you.
How many of you have ever used black lights to suss out where the scorpions are hiding? This is what you should be looking for. Look at that.
How come you just said so if you're not sure if it's legal or not, then why even do it?
See? Without the black light, with the black light. Hardly visible. Dear God, there it is. Now she is probably one of the easiest animals to take care of. Her temperature range is between 70 to 80 degrees. That is the good temperature range. You can go a little bit higher for short periods of time. What?
I see flashlights on the side on the highway.
No, we don't do that kind of shit. Squiggly. But your name's kind of cool. So these guys have to have...
No, what you do at home is say Mike, ox, 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 long, long, long.
Go give her a little bit on top, but not too much, because her cage is already fairly moist. We don't want to grow mold. Squiggly wants me to say a phrase that is dumb as shit. Look at her. Now, we have got to do another set of push-ups. Normally, I'd rest a little bit longer than that, but and that'll put us at 5. Duchess, what are you chewing on? Drop it. Drop it. Well, if you don't like having my fingers in your mouth, then stop chewing on shit. Go on. Ugh. That is so gross. Squiggly is squiggling. Pretty much. Are you ready for this? I'm not sure I am. Now, hopefully we can do this. And it'll put us at 5 sets of 20. Or 500. Not 500. 100. See, there's that brain cell that's really struggling right now. See, 5 sets of 20 is not 500. It is, in fact, 100. And math is apparently not my strong suit tonight. Wolf, move! Hashtag brain cell. Hashtag not there. All right, let's go get her put away. Hopefully the puppy doesn't interrupt that push-up. I want to say that's why I did not just outright... Wolf, do you want to be on camera? Is that it? Do you want to be on camera? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You a good boy? You look like a good boy. Yes, you do. You look like a good boy. A dusty boy. Why are you dusty? That's troubling. Maybe all I have is allergies. All right, I do need you to move. Move. No, that is Wolf, the husky that is 1/4 what was it? German Shepherd. But he looks like a mini wolf. Yes, he does. All right. Here we go. Damn. These slower push-ups are killer. All right. Ooh. All right, Wolf, move. Not move toward me. Not move back over there. Wolf. Wolf. Go on. Go on. All right, we're going to start at 15. Work to 20. Oh, I think I miscounted. Who cares? Ouch. Oh. Oh. Jesus. Why did you want me to do slow push-ups again? Does it have something to do with red rum? What?
Can you take that shit out? I got it.
Okay. Woo. I think it also kills you. Duchess, you're not going on the sidewalk. Ooh, little bit of a cramp. Ah. Oh, yep, nope. Nobody wants to see that. Why is it that everything that's better for you makes you feel like you're dying? Except for vegetables, which only somewhat make you feel like you're dying. Duchess, no. She wants to go on that sidewalk so bad. All right, come on. You're done. Come on, Duchess. Ooh. Duchess! Come on. Nope, you've gone poop and you've gone pee. Let's go inside. Oh. Come on.
Did you go?
Yeah, and then she wanted to go across the road.
There's a cat across there.
Right.
Oliver tried to chase it.
Duchess, no. Are you stupid? Are you seriously that stupid? How many things you gotta knock over before you get that you're not supposed to go under stuff when you are attached to the line? Whew. I'm coming over for some water. Gotta give everything a break after that.
Want
Jesus.
to show off some of my resin stuff?
That I can.
There's only like 3 things that I molded today.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god.
How many things are there? You have 3? You go to jail, you have a felony charge on you, right?
No. Alright.
The owls are on the side. And stuff.
1 second.
This is all you have to do.
Don't fall.
Facebook or anything like that?
Alright. Here we go.
How you doing, sir? I don't have a date of birth, but she's about
So,
that's all she has.
Is that better?
yes. I told her that the best thing to do with these is to either go all the same color, something very vibrant, or all different colors. And I think it works perfectly. And of course, we have our little child here. Right there is Bogart. Died of old age.
Are you just showing off everything?
This is one of my favorites right here.
You gotta paint the new one tomorrow.
Look at that. Different saturations of the same color would be cool.
I tried with the other ones. They're similar colors.
Of course, we have the snail. And this is one of the better sellers right
That one
there.
I molded today.
This
And I have the matching dice over here.
is a D20 container.
Officers have just uncovered cocaine hidden inside sugar pellets.
Tonal is trending.
What's that?
I have no idea. You might want to look it up though.
Now every single one must be tracked.
We gotta be careful how we open this thing down because sometimes it's better to cut some of these loads, so we gotta be careful.
Sparkler.
Smart.
It's a what?
Oh.
Oh.
I tried to do the last one similar colors like that.
Ah! Oh my god, dog.
But I could do a light blue, dark blue, and medium blue.
It's like he doesn't even realize he weighs 95 pounds. He just booty slammed my ankle. I thought it was gone for sure. I had to wait till he stood back up and I was like, which does beg the question, do I have blood sugar issue? No, I'm kidding. I can feel it. All right. All right, here we go.
If I have enough resin, I'll find out tomorrow. I'll try that.
20 pallets. So it's gonna be a long day. I will be here for a while.
You guys serious?
While drilling through one of the pallets,
Yeah.
officers discovered another substance.
Goofballs. All right. Fuck.
Yeah. A little bit bit of the brown.
Oh, God.
Powder, so it might be the.
Oh, how am I pulling my hip?
You never know. Compared to cocaine and
Oh,
heroin is
what have push-ups done to me when I'm pulling my hip?
You're hyperextending your hip then.
God.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Then there's monkey.
if it turns purple, it's gonna be probably for heroin. If it did turn purple, we might have a mix.
Okay. You subscribe and double.
Say hola.
Hola.
You go to school over here?
Hey, that's something in Spanish.
Love the bandana. Me too. It's a little bit sweaty, as you can tell. It's no longer.
I don't know where to buy that style anymore.
It's no longer red, white, and blue. It's red, yellow, and blue.
Was spotted a few days ago.
Now,
Officers suspect this is a second attempt to get the same infant across the border.
let's look at the one thing. Oh, wait, one of the snakes is out. Two of the snakes are actually visible. Little guy is very much in blue, so he's not going to be out and about for some time. What about cats? You like cats? Is that what you just said? I know that's what. Oh. Look at that girl. This is a firefly morph ball python. And that is why I'm not too worried about her not eating yet. Because she is mother trucking chunky. And her eyes are just as yellow as her body. Look at that. Now we come over here. We keep the plastic up there to retain the moisture. It's rather important for ball pythons. Oh my god. Oh wait, now I understand. I need to clean off some of the glass. This is Mochi. Mochi is a leucistic ball python. He too refused to eat this last time. I like to think it had something to do with the rats that we bought, because never before have we had all three snakes refuse food on the same day. So we'll see how that goes when we get our rats from Tropical Hut out in Portland. What?
Second time somebody trying to smuggle the kid over. Just a random person.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hallo, ich bin Germany. This is the United States, and I don't sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Isn't that German?
Kind of.
No, what they're talking.
Yeah.
You could say 9.
That's still one of my favorite jokes, but one that doesn't make other people laugh is my friend that was afraid of like all creepy crawlies. Now it's just like, this is how you'd be if a nutria ever showed up. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Get me the 9mm handgun. Nobody ever gets that. They just assume he's German.
We don't know yet until it's taken in to get fingerprinted.
Are you getting here, nephew?
All right. Well, look at this. Acid's a full-blown linguist. I happen to have failed Spanish class. Not just once, but twice. With honors. No, not with the honors.
I wanted to take French, but my parents were like, no, you'll probably never use it. You only use Spanish. I never even passed that.
Been better off being put in some.
I wish they would have taught sign language.
Ooh, that would have been great.
I would have taken that.
Well, to be honest, my German's not so good. My German history's pretty good because they kind of drilled that into us back in high school.
Pretty good sarcasm.
I speak pretty good sarcasm.
Who's at the door?
That would be Duchess.
Nope.
Don't look at me. I'm sick of playing them games.
Oh, baloney. You played it once. I played it how many times?
I've played it twice
With Duchess?
with both.
Last time you took Oliver out and told me to take Duchess out.
Duchess, I'm not taking you out again. You went pee and you went poop.
She's like, well, I want to go hang out there. There was a cave across the street. I want to go stalk it.
If they had just taught everybody universal sign language, we'd have probably been, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now she's speaking French.
Hi. I can speak English pretty good.
My name is Otto. Extra points if your last name's Octavius. Shout out to Spider-Man.
Or Rocket. Shout out to Rocket.
All right. So these are what we feed to our tarantulas. And I don't know what you are, but you're dead now. No other creepy crawly critter in mine roach colony.
What's wrong?
There was a critter in here. Hello, Lightfire. So, these guys, the wingless adults, those.
We got a dog named Wolf.
No, we only have those outside here in Oregon.
There's probably one or two in the bedroom.
This right here, the tattered one, is actually a female orange head. She does not have a white dot on her abdomen. While that is a male. This is a male dubia, the narrow-bodied, long-winged one. And this is a female dubia. Shit, that's something I can work on.
What?
The,
Do you already have a hole in Ducky?
the advert for these guys. I thought those roaches were shrooms.
Are you orange shrooms?
This is a juvenile dubia roach right here, this gray little fellow. And these red little fellows right here are juvenile orange heads. Now, to water them, we let them utilize the water droplets on the side of the cage, but we also put a little bit of water in there, not too much because the ground in their cage is already fairly moist.
Oh, I'm sorry, my son.
Oh, what kind of tarantula was he or she? Everybody gets a little bit of fish flake. His name was Jeff. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the name of the game when it comes to tarantulas. The males are the ones that go. The females stick around.
It was a she.
What? His name was Jeff.
Oh, okay.
By the time you're done collecting tarantulas, the majority of your tarantulas are bound to be female because the males die off. We have been preserving our males in resin when they go. This one was our first Monosyntropus balfouri to pass.
Oliver,
Oh.
why did you put a hole in Ducky? You've only had him for like 2 days. Other doggies have lashed them
You
all
could,
day.
but you want to make sure that you do it very carefully because you don't want any of the body parts to be exposed to the air.
That one's not that big a deal. I've been told no matter what you put in there, still it'll be at least a small bit. But you gotta worry about the.
Are showing
Oh, hun, is the brush over there?
in great
What?
Is the comb over there?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know if you saw it. Just well, what was that?
Wrapped in blue taping.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The heroin looks like some
Somebody on the porch?
this package
No.
has
According to the
start the scan.
that boy activity.
According to the Gemini,
Yeah, no.
it's like Christmas. You don't
Here
know
we
what
go.
you're gonna get.
Based on the computer system, this shipment comes from a criminal.
Good boy.
These people are taking orders
We're gonna get
for
extra treats on Thursday.
whether it's meth, heroin, cocaine.
Probably. If
You'll
you come
be
home
going to
after.
Houston, or maybe going to Dallas. I really don't know, but they really are catering to whoever is asking for the delivery.
In total, the street value of the drugs hiding inside these pallets.
Can you tell yet?
No.
$5 million.
We'll give it 3 days and then we'll go and look. Somebody decided that she was going to knock down our tripod into the cages, one of which was a molting harpictier polcrites,
Earlier today,
who was still a sling.
a driver was apprehended.
So I'm still a little bit miffed about that. I hope the polcrites pulled through. But seriously, dog,
After an hour of questioning,
like she should not have even been over there. She was trying to get into another dog's kennel, and it just went.
he did nothing wrong.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it 3 days, and then we're gonna go check, and we might have to put another tarantula in resin.
I don't know if I have enough resin for that.
We're gonna have to figure something out.
Or we're gonna stick it in the freezer till I get more.
Yeah. A sling is a juvenile tarantula, a very young one, a spiderling, if you would. Generally speaking, you do not want to disturb tarantulas shortly after their molt,
Or while
If you-
they're molting.
or while they're molting, because if you do, they can rupture their joints and bleed out. But that little white-colored shit stick decided it was going to be her mission to disturb the sling in the middle of a molt. I love my dog. Love my dog. Can you show me how to resin if it's dead? My wife can when she gets more resin. How much resin do you have?
About this much, and but I still have to make another giant dice.
I mean, we could kind of work with that to show how to pour the resin
Officers received
and mix the resin.
We'll see tomorrow after.
Okay. All right.
The
So,
dice in the pressure pot right now better come out good because one of them I don't have enough color.
ooh, he's almost all the way out. Mochi. Mochi.
the driver's offense as a traffic violation, which is
Mochi. Why? Okay, so here's what I want to know. People understand that other people are constantly looking to go and find their faith, right? So why is it that other people want to go and take that whole spiel and butt in on lives that are clearly meant for adult viewing?
What kind of snake?
Yeah, this snake. This is a leucistic male ball python. He has visual problems due to his morphology. He is actually kind of the perfect size, which means so long as he keeps up his eating, he'll be set. You don't have to worry about it. For the most part, it spends most of its time hiding. That's how we have discerned whether a snake is happy or not, or sleeping Now snakes will go.
By a line, possibly. Partially.
He's at least partially blind, and I think that's because of his morphology. The same thing happen with other forms of light-colored animals, like mammals, for instance. Yeah, he'll eat, but it'll take him like 3 to 4 hours just to find the face. So, mother. Well, we do, except the last one is a standard ball python, and he is currently pre-shed.
Possibly.
He eats, possibly.
He might have already shed.
Oh, that's true. They eat rats, generally medium size. We don't try to go large because it freaks him out.
Once or twice, but it didn't work really well.
I mean, little guy ate one that.
I'll try to remember when I go grocery shopping tomorrow.
You want to see if it's okay?
Just use the flashlight and peek in there.
We're not going to get a good view like that. No, you cannot see if it's okay. He is tucked in the back of his den.
Rats or mouse?
Rats. Oh, for the love of God. Hi, Primal. No, he is definitely, little guy is definitely okay. His humidity is up past 60%. It's probably hovering at about 80-85%, which is so good. You don't want it any more humid than that because, again, you will start prompting mold growth. We are from Oregon. Oh, Lily. Well, thank you for stopping by. All right, here we go. Yeah, nice crotch shot. I know.
Yeah, too many clothes for it for me.
Well, I'm pretty sure that would be the one thing to get my
I said for me.
live stream taken down. Like, the last thing y'all need is for me to be like, oh!
Hon, have you checked on the Balfour?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just wondering. Oh, she's getting ready to come out. She's walking around inside her den.
Thousands of illegal pills being disposed of. And a significant step forward in a much larger investigation.
I thought I saw something. Am I wrong?
No, she's in there.
No.
Like babies?
Possibly.
Maybe, but I don't see any outright. There should be. All right. So you guys, our Monocentropus balfouri.
Ow!
Our Monocentropus balfouri had more sex than a $2 hooker outside of Congress. All right. They have just been hog fucking wild. They have put Pornhub celebs to shame. All right. There is
gay and straight.
Yeah. The males had their turn with each other too. There is no way on God's little green earth that there will not be slings coming out of that. A little bit, yes, Felix. For instance,
A couple. Like I almost took care of Jeannie last night.
oh, she should be out still. Yeah, she's out. She'll probably throw up another threat pose. All right. Now.
Okay.
Oh. I'm just gonna gun for like 15, and then stop, and then gun for 10.
You can do it!
Because somebody wants to see me die. That's the only reason I can figure you want me to do slow push-ups.
Please don't bring up.
Oh no, it is very much disgusting, but it makes for quality humor. At least in my opinion.
What is it?
The hub. The P hub.
Oh.
Now she must deal with the consequences.
Ma'am, can you just step out of the vehicle, please?
Alright.
And put your hands on your back, okay?
Alright. On.
Officers just discovered something in the back of a vehicle trying to cross the bridge into Mexico.
You wanna just follow me this way?
The woman was detained, so officers can investigate further.
I went to check the back seat, and underneath the seat was a box, and inside the box were rounds of ammunition. Oh, okay, ma'am, can you just take a seat right here?
14.
Despite
Nope.
Mexico's strict government,
Whew.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the floor's not. Oh, could not hit that 15.
Like, do I need to come help, Dad? Coming.
It's pretty much it.
Whew.
No.
Oliver, get away from that door. Whew. I almost died.
Oliver, you're a turd.
10 more to go. Move, Oliver. Oh. Oh. Time for some water. No, I'm gonna go sit down over there. Don't worry, y'all. The floor broke my knee. I mean, my fall.
Addict. Oh, never mind.
Name an NBA player. No, I don't do that anymore. It's kind of.
LeBron James.
It's sus.
I don't know. That's the first one came to mind.
It came from Winter.
Michael Jordan.
Family was there for vacation, and they were coming back.
You should only do 5 a day until it gets easier and keep
I
going.
think they were bringing back something that they shouldn't have.
That's cool.
And officers suspect there's something hidden in this vehicle.
Tiger Woods. Ooh. What's the difference between Tiger Woods and Santa Claus?
Oh God.
Santa stops after 3 hoes.
Liquid as well, so just soaps. But it looks like that this is true to his word, and it's soap.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm not feeling deathy, but my sinuses are inflamed.
Well, from doing that, of course.
Probably not authorized to be given out in the United States. That's why a lot of people go to Mexico.
Sorry, saw that and just couldn't help it.
Heroes get remembered, legends never die. The floor may be broken and I just might cry.
About 10% items that aren't widely available in the U.S.
What?
She's like, aren't we going to bed now?
Yes, I am. Sort of.
Maybe.
What are you doing? What is this? Oh my God. What? What do you want? What do you want?
My hair, I'm just poking, make sure that there's nothing.
Oh my God.
It feels pretty hard.
I'm gonna be voting for Kennedy.
You see the package right there.
Stop.
All underneath it is just full of...
You came up to harass me, now I'm gonna harass you, puppy dog.
Okay, boss, you're done with the inversions.
At the Warriors Lincoln
What?
There we go.
Just because I came crashing down, I got you. Where are you gonna go? Huh? Oh, fuck.
found in a car bound for Mexico.
All the way to the floor.
A 55-year-old
Well, fine. If I'm done, I should probably call it a night.
Are you done taking your animals?
I still have to show off a couple of them to you.
Have you taken care of legs?
Yeah, she definitely
Yes.
didn't declare that.
Okay, I remember Charlotte looking at you and all that.
despite the woman's claim.
I wanted to get my push-ups done before I couldn't do push-ups no more because I got a cold coming in, and I know I got a cold coming in because I got a sore throat today.
Yep, you heard it. He's got one of those man
Minor
colds.
females, males, but the trends change all the time, so we never really know who's really the carrying stuff.
Whose legs?
It would be almost
You don't know who Legs is?
this type of weapon.
Well, he's gonna fix that.
All right. Ah, shit.
Don't hit her with that.
Yeah, she's already got enough drain damage after tonight.
After being related to Oliver.
Ugh. And I thought I was having knee problems before. I went straight down on that knee. Luckily, we weren't doing this stuff out on the cement, or I'd be going to the hospital, folks. Just gotta step on that spot a little bit where I landed and make sure the floor is not going to get wet. I do weigh 275. I gained 2 pounds, people. Probably. Really?
We're not going back yet, girl.
All right. All right, maybe we should just go like this. That is Legs. Legs is a Theraphosa popsis tarantula. She's got a dump truck. That's Legs. Whew. And this, oh, please be nice. This is the tarantula that gave me the business the last time. That is our baby girl, Ducky. Our green bottle blue. We're going to take this. I think tomorrow we're going to introduce some more prey items in her cage.
Did you water the centipede?
Not yet.
We're not going to bed yet. She keeps trying to get me to follow her to bed.
You're all right. She probably smells the male tarantulas that we have. They're from the same general area, like they're from South America, so they might be putting off the right pheromones for her. Oh, she is very much venomous, but her venom is mild at best.
Shit.
Next, we have this cage right here. Now we are going to go around the edges. You're going to look for Legs, because this one may not be named Legs,
But it has a bone.
but it has a butt. Uh-oh.
What?
I think somebody got picked off. What'd you do? Don't eat anything off the floor, child.
That was my toe.
Alright. Can you go and run this underwater? So I think I see something that I need to grab out in here. Message deleted by Acid. You deleted my friend?
Which one?
What did he say? I don't think his name was his. No, his name's not James. It's
No,
Jason.
So it wasn't the friend.
Lightfire. It's not letting me. James.
James is not the friend.
James is not the friend. My girlfriend is so fat she masturbates to cookbooks. No. No, that is in fact false. Oh. That critter was in fact not dead.
You said live fire.
Oh, sorry. James said something nasty about his girlfriend and that she does something with cookbooks. Dude, first of all, a woman who cooks is by far the best godsend you will ever get, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, hopefully you find one.
Honey,
Not funny.
I have eaten your food.
And shockingly, you're still alive.
Because I was fucked up. And I fucked it up. Light fire. I did not mean to. I only have the one brain cell, friend.
And it only works sometimes.
And it only works sometimes. It's very good at rhyming.
So, hon,
Yes.
I put all your pizza in one bag.
Okay. Very good at rhyming. Very bad at calling out the correct names, apparently.
Right? Like our first time hanging out.
Don't bring that up. That was, in fact, terrible. Where is that little shit? All right,
She's right here.
honey.
Yeah.
I need you.
No, thank you. I don't know, but
We're going to lift it up and see if she's on the very bottom. But let me get the lid on first.
that was weird.
Oh, Wolf, get out of here.
Please out of the way, dude.
All right, you ready? There it is. Okay, he's still alive, but he looks like he's pre-molt. Very, very, very dark, very ugly coloration schemes. So I hope you guys got a good view of that, because we will likely not be doing that again for some time. That was our attempt at looking at Slinky, our Vietnamese centipede. It is, in fact, an introvert. He is on the very bottom of the cage, away from everything that might bug him, including his food. I can't believe that. Who disrespects their own woman like that? What'd you just say?
What? Owie. Fuck, that hurt.
Doesn't matter, James. No offense, well, maybe complete offense. She should probably dump your ass. The almighty slipper. If I did that, my mom would probably break another cutting board over her knee. By the way, she says that the cutting board was already broken when that happened. That is a fucking lie. My mom is, in fact, a complete and utter beast when she's angry.
That hurts.
That's right. That's right. My brothers and I... Oh, shoot.
What?
I almost forgot. What are you doing?
Crossing.
Oh, dear God.
What?
Look at how
Holy
fat.
Baby got back.
That is our false widow spider. And she ate the whole freaking thing.
And then some.
Whoo! She'd have got that boom. She's gonna pop out another egg sac. We can't let those hatch though. False widow spiders are a no-no in our area. We only kept her because she was incredibly purple when we found her, and she's kind of purple now. But she's not the same level of, oh dear God, look at that spider. But we already invested in her. That is a big girl. We take her eggs out and we put them inside the freezer to kill them.
No, Decker.
Because, like I said, she is not allowed to reproduce. And oh boy, did she find a male somewhere before we got our hands on her. Whew.
Didn't she have like 2 or 3 eggs?
Oh yeah, she has been going to town. So, let's go and drop this down.
No, you cannot get into my pocket. That just wants into my pocket.
Still no babies. But we're keeping our eyes open. Make it to where she can't. Well, if we can actually push her to eat enough to the point where she will inevitably molt, when a spider or a tarantula molts, all of the juices that they had collected for reproduction go bye-bye. So, if we feed her enough and she continues to grow even as an adult, the baby making is not going to be a problem. We're going to have to keep an eye on this little one. In a couple of days, we're going to go and lift the lid off of the den to make sure it's okay. Because the puppy dog
Probably Friday.
went and jostled the cage in a bad sort of way during what looked like the molt, which can easily kill the tarantula.
Is there a
So,
good sort of way to jostle the cage?
well,
Give
It's-
her mother's cooking. What?
give her mother's... Okay, well, that's only slightly... Ooh.
What's wrong? Oh.
A little bit of that asthma twinge in my chest. Apparently that's what that is. Every now and then we humans will get a sharp pain during breathing. And yeah. I've been shot. So back when pretty much my entire family decided to move down to California without me. Yes, I still kind of hold a grudge about it. My mother accidentally dropped a jar of flour. The jar shattered,
Okay,
but
why would she pick something up off the ground to eat it, no matter what it is?
but rather than going and tossing everything away, which would make complete sense, she decided to go and take the sifter. And she sifted the large pieces of glass out, and she preserved the flour, and she used it in cooking.
It should have just gone straight into the garbage.
Well, she fed that flour to my brothers. And to
What did
this,
she make?
I don't know what she made, but all I know is there's probably a reason why Mike has got so many intestinal issues. Oh, yeah. Well, Micah says that he can no longer eat gluten. He has a problem digesting pork, supposedly. And then he would turn around and he's been eating the pork steaks and whatnot. He still drinks alcohol, though, which, I mean, if you have stomach issues, don't drink alcohol. Trump or Biden? Sausage Party Foodtopia?
I don't know.
No.
We don't drink anymore.
I am going to be voting for Kennedy. So, I'm not going to be going for the two people that
We'll ruin this country more than
cannot help but belittle each other. And it's not even Trump belittling Biden anymore. It's freaking Harris belittling Trump, belittling Harris. And every now and then they both take pot shots at Kennedy. And I'm just like, are we in the fucking first grade? Really? Rather than telling us what they're going to do to better the country, they're just going to hate on each other?
It may seem like fun, but drinking's not that fun.
Nope. I do like to consider myself to be a patriot, but at the same time, you got to actually use your head. You really do. This seems like one giant shit show, and lobbying has a huge to do with it. Just absolutely massive.
You know what?
Because it is legalized bribery. You guys do realize that, right? They say it's not bribery, but yes, I'm for Kennedy. OJ is from Canada. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't drink. I'm only 17. It's fun for a little bit. All right, when you're of age, by all means go and partake, but understand that drinking can Justice League Christ. No way.
It's a renter, but I didn't know you're making another one.
That is so cool. Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths. Buy movie.
You could rent it for $6.
But that's so stupid.
Well, it gives you something to watch while I'm out shopping. If you want to rent it on Thursday.
Want some maple syrup? I mean, maybe eventually.
So have you already watched part 1 and 2?
No.
That might be a little
Much. What?
They're on Max, and we have that because my.
Oh, well then how much is it on Max?
It's free. And then, have you seen that one?
Justice League War World? No. That looks so cool. You guys, I'm going to have a nerdgasm this weekend.
Oliver, no.
Oliver, no! Go destroy this again. Come on. Shoo. That was the...
Stupidest throw.
What do they call that? The chickest thing I've ever done?
No, I've heard you scream.
Shut up. Yes, I am somewhat of a strong man. Tomorrow we are doing the ab roller, if I can breathe. As we speak, my chest is feeling a little tight. Might have something to do with all the dog hair I breathed in. So just have Lynn live off of and don't come at me and mine. Problem solved. That's the way it should be, pretty much. We should be reducing our expenditures. Our government is just...
on Max.
Are they all free on Max?
The first and second are, not the third.
Our government and their spending habits, absolutely ludicrous, especially when they tell people that they need to go and adhere to a budget. How can you tell that to the citizenry's face when you guys spend money liberally?
The second one is...
Kennedy is not awful. Freaking betwixt the three of them, Kennedy is pretty freaking good. Despite the shit that he did with the, what was it, roadkill teddy bear? Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. But what happened with Kamala and with Trump? Yeah, still worse.
It's still like voting for the lesser of the evils, which is the worst
Yeah.
situation to be in.
Having sex change, dude, is crazy. And I am not Kid Rock. Well, I will have to go and look that up. But still, betwixt Kamala, Trump, and Kennedy, Kennedy's still a better option. Have you heard the shit that he's for? The dude's pretty much anti-government. Meme God, last time you told a joke, I think you were put in time out. But go for it.
Okay, Okay, part 3 should be available for streaming on like Max in October. Part 2 just came out last month for this.
My Adventures with Superman. Isn't that like an anime version of it?
2 seasons.
That's a very valid question.
Sort of looks like it.
That's a fucked up joke, but I'll allow it. That is a very fucked up joke. You want to know what's a bigger joke? The fact that when Kennedy went and stated he needed to have protection, they ignored it and somebody tried to kill him twice. Betwixt the Secret Service with Trump and the Secret Service that never showed up for Kennedy, it's all a big ass joke. One big fucking joke. What I wanted to see motherfucking Trump run and Kennedy is VP, or Kennedy run and Trump is VP. And they could go as the
What's your favorite food?
dynamic duo.
Steak.
Yeah, steak at this point. No,
I think they're trying to change the subject.
probably beat the bola or Swedish meatballs.
I need to figure out how I can transform that and if they have gluten-free Italian style.
I will go and research it, but I already dove down once, and he didn't seem all that crazy to me. But I'll do it again. I've already done it once, but maybe his policies have changed. You never know. Yeah, let's change the subject because politics is not for everybody. Actually, as a matter of fact, we should probably be getting ready for bed. I'm not gonna try for any more push-ups. That last set, I couldn't even get to 15. So I'm pretty sure we made it to, I think it was like 114. Slow push-ups. Very slow push-ups. And I hope
try to look for that tea.
And I hope to God I bulk the fuck up because of it. Because I guarantee you tomorrow I won't be able to use my arms. Oh God, no. Well, I mean, yeah, that is her MO, but I am not gonna do one more. Good God Almighty. She's like, you need to slow down your push-ups. First of all, what got me was you need to power through your push-ups. You need to extend your arms all the way up. And I'm like, they're extended. My elbows are locking. What do you want me to Wingardium Leviosa higher? I can't fly.
That's when you do the push-ups and clap.
Oh God.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No. Good Lord. No, I'm perfectly all right. I don't need to chance it anymore. I already landed pretty hard on that knee that I was bitching about last time, or the second to last time. The hell? Do you realize how small those symbols are? Is that no walking, no drinking, no smoking? You do realize that you should probably at least be drinking water and walking, sir. It's kind of relevant to the whole living purpose of life.
Even at the same time.
No, we are fine. That can eat at you until, see, today is Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Would it be Saturday? It's the next push-up day? I think so. Because it goes...
Wednesday? No. Wednesday's ab roller. Thursday is...
the break.
Oh, then yeah, Saturday.
Saturday is going to be the next push-up day.
Because last time we stayed until like 9 or 10 that night.
All right, guys. I am going to let you go. You have a good night. Thank you guys for showing up. I do appreciate... Hey! I didn't read the poetry.
Whoops.
What do you guys think? I have enough brain power to do one or two of these?
There.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Oh, they're all saying good night.
Just kidding. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Now, first of all, the dog tore my shit.
Well, you had it in harm's way. No! Whoever, Oliver.
So, I'm hoping this comes out sounding as good as I thought it would in my head. This was in reaction to a child trying to get me to follow their account on...
Oh, the Star Girl.
It's B-class superhero. So fucking I went off last night. I tore...
Just do one and call it a night.
I fucking tore into anybody that was listening.
And that's why he lost a week.
And I lost the one subscriber that had tried to get me to follow her, which is fine because adults should not be following kids on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media outlet. What the absolute fuck? All right. So it goes, I can't shame one for the aim of getting fame, but this game can gain you more than a name. Which is why I act to react to those who interact with adults who've packed onto sites that lack an exact means to keep track of who's trying to contact kids that act like they don't care to err on the side of caution compared to adults who wear anonymity over their hair to make despair rare when they bear themselves out there. It's a fright-inducing sight I hope I might bring to light before delight turns into a bit of flight or fight for those less bright. So get a bit of sense and condense your audience to those whose presence gives an essence less intense. Adults should abstain from trying to entertain their brain with vids that pertain to kids out to gain a life a bit vain. It's weird to veer into making it clear you peer at kids on here. I fear what else I may hear you appear to think is cleared. In the public eye, guy, trying to spy on those who identify as tied to innocence that coincides with notions we apply, you ought to abide.
She's asking about, does that mean my dad can't follow me?
Well, if it's family, that's fine.
Or really close, like strangers.
And also, if you're like 17 years old,
Which
that's fine. Okay, you're on the verge of being a technical adult. But for the love of God, why are there 6 and 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds on here? With profiles wide the fuck open. Like, what happened to stranger danger? I got negative 100 IQ and negative 9 Brian Cell.
we need to rewatch Dexter. I know they're coming out with a prequel.
I did another one, but I don't think I read that first one very well. So maybe tomorrow I'll be a little bit better. But yeah, that's one of the ones that I worked on. And I need to recite it and post it. Probably slower. So that people get the fucking message. Their 6-year-old brother helps them. In any case, you guys have a good night. Stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. I, in fact, didn't, but if you stop by tomorrow... Well, actually, I don't have a pen on me. Can you write that down?
Huh? I don't have a pen either.
No, on your phone.
What am I writing down?
Oh my God, never mind. Did you see the Roch interview? Son, good night. You goofy bastard.